Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, in the never-ending struggle to chant 16 rounds, which is my promise, I promised Prabhupada I would do that. So it's a never-ending struggle for me. I don't know, maybe others just rattle them off and they're good, but it's always an uphill slog for me. So what I'm finding is that if I read a little something in between each round, it helps. So just a minute or two, something, anything from Srila Prabhupada about Krishna, about the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it helps. So I'm going to finish this round and then read a little something, and then I'll go back to chanting another round and then read a little something. I'm hoping that will be favorable for meeting this vow of 16 rounds. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Indrajit, Hare Krishna, thanks for stopping by. My new friend. I'm gonna, I have a vow to chant 16 rounds. I made that promise. And it's very difficult for me. So what I'm going to try to do is chant a round and then read a little something, just a minute or two, and then go back, chant another round, and like that, and try to stay focused on Krishna that way. So I'm going to finish this round and then read a little something. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It's like my mind's all over the place. You know, it's like, Hare Krishna, come on back. Come back to Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. These 16 rounds and 4 regular principles are the only thing Srila Prabhupada ever actually directly asked me to do, aside from everything else. So, Hare Krishna. So I was just reading a little bit from the introduction to his Bhagavad Gita. Prabhupada says, Bhagavad Gita is known as Gita Upanishad. It's the essence of Vedic knowledge and one of the most important Upanishads in Vedic literature. Of course, there are many commentaries in English on Bhagavad Gita, and one may question the necessity for another one. This present edition can be explained in the following way. Recently, an American lady asked me to recommend an English translation of Bhagavad Gita. Of course, in America there are so many editions of Bhagavad Gita available in English, but as far as I have seen, not only in America, but also in India, none of them can be strictly said to be authoritative, because in almost every one of them, the commentator has expressed his own opinions without touching on the spirit of Bhagavad Gita as it is. The spirit of Bhagavad Gita is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita itself. It's just like this. If we want to take a particular medicine, then we have to follow the directions written on the label. We cannot take the medicine according to our own whim or the direction of a friend. It must be taken according to the directions on the label or the directions given by a physician. Similarly, Bhagavad Gita should be taken or accepted as it is directed by the speaker himself. The speaker of Bhagavad Gita is Lord Sri Krishna. He's mentioned on every page of Bhagavad Gita as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhagavan. Of course, the word Bhagavan sometimes refers to any powerful person or any powerful demigod, and certainly here, Bhagavan designates Lord Sri Krishna as a great personality. But at the same time, we should know that Lord Sri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as confirmed by all great acharyas. Spiritual masters like Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Nimbarkaswami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and many other authorities of Vedic knowledge in India. The Lord himself also establishes himself as the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the Bhagavad Gita, and he is accepted as such in the Brahma Samhita and all the Puranas, especially Srimad Bhagavatam, known as Bhagavad Purana. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Therefore, we should take Bhagavad Gita as it is directed by the personality of Godhead himself. Hare Krishna. So now I'm going to try and chant another round. Haribol.